Hey everybody, it's Monday, so guess what time it is? Time for a block party. All right, this one is special. Couple reasons. One, I'm doing it from my camper because I'm staying at camp one extra day. And two, this block is one I made up all by myself. I made up two new stitches and I decided to make a block out of it. So come on, let's go. So as I mentioned, I'm really excited to share this specific square with you today for the block party because I made the stitches up. So I'm going to start with what yarn I'm using. So I'm using Red Heart Super Saver. The color is Aran Fleck, number 4313. It is one of my favorite yarns. I don't know why, but every time I reach for something, my hand goes to this. I'm also using a 4.5mm hook. Once you get the hang of this, you can use whatever yarn you want and whatever hook you're comfortable with. So today, the block for the block party, let me get that mouse out of the way. There we go. The block for the block party, I'm using the bicycle chain and I'm using the treble single. Two made up stitches by me this morning. So let's get started. Slip knot on the hook. Now we're going to chain 20, but the chain is different. We're going to yarn over twice and we're going to pull through both. Makes it a little bit easier if you pinch that and hold it. Okay, so instead of a regular chain, you wrap it around twice, you pull through, and that's your chain. So we're going to do a chain of 20. Again, wrap it around twice, hold that, pull them through both. It's a cool looking chain. I really like the texture it gives the work. And you'll see how it plays perfectly into this block. So just keep going. I've lost count, but I count them in a minute. I just want to show you the texture of the chain right now. It's fuller, it's sturdier, and it's thicker, and I really like it. Pull it through both. So you yarn over twice, and you pull it through both. Look at that. Isn't that really cool? I know the background of this is probably a little busy, but I'm working at my camper table, so bear with me on that. Let me see if I can put something down. Will this help? All right, this is a little bit better contrast. You can see how the chain is working up. So I'm going to go ahead and do 20 of these. I'll show you another couple now that I have the better background. So you yarn over twice and you pull it through both of these and you've got a cool looking chain. It's a little thicker, gives your base a little bit more. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, show you this last one, and then you go ahead and finish your chain of 20, and I'll meet you back here when you're done with your base bicycle chain. All right, here's my chain of 20, and check that out. Look at the difference. It's just so cool. I'm in love with it. So there you go. If nothing else, take out of this your tutorial for the bicycle base chain. Okay? Now, we're not done learning new things. We're going to learn the treble single. That's right. That's what I said, the treble single. So what we're going to do, we're going to yarn over twice. We're going to go into the top of the first chain, pull up a loop, and we're going to go through all three. A little tough to get that one, so I kind of hold it with my finger and pull it through. Once you get the hang of it, it loosens up and you get a flow for it. Let's try it again. You're going to yarn over twice, go through the top, pull up a loop. You've got 4 on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 4. Again, yarn over twice, pull up a loop, and we're going to pull through all 4. Notice how I usually stretch that third loop. Let's watch this. Okay, so you yarn over twice, you go through, pull up a loop, right? Okay, so here they are, all 4 of them. I'm going to turn this a little bit this way. There we go. I think that's better. Okay, then you yarn over and you pull through. Now you see how it's a little tight here, so I kind of give it a little wiggle room and pull it right through. I'm going to keep with you because this is a different different stitch, and I want you to get it. Yarn over, go through, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through all 4. Now I checked, I did my research, and I did not find another stitch like this. But if you have seen one, please let me know, and I will stand corrected. But for right now, I am calling this the treble single, and I am in love with it. Look at it. Look how cool that's working up. All right. It is not a single, not a half double, and certainly not a half treble. So I did my research before I claimed it as my own. Pull it through all of them. Let's do it again. Yarn over twice. Pull up a loop and go through all 4. Yarn over twice. Pull up a loop and go through all 4. Once you get seeing the pattern that this is making, look at that. I'm just in love with it. And this is going to be our block for today. Go through all 4. Yarn over. Where did it go? Got to make sure I'm getting the right one, or else it will not have the same pattern. Oop. Yarn over twice. Come on, it's your own stitch. Get it right. Go through. Now yarn over and pull through all 4. I revealed this on my coffee with Kim this morning, and everybody loved it. I was really excited. And the only thing is, I'm mad at myself because I created this stitch because I was sick of doing my work in progress, so I needed a break. But sometimes putting your work in progress on the back burner for a minute really is helpful, because look what I came up with. If you use cotton yarn or scrubby yarn, this would make an amazing kitchen towel or kitchen scrubby, or however you want to use it. But I'm telling you, I am in love with this pattern once you get it up. Yarn over twice. Go through all 4. We're almost to the end of the row, and then I will tell you how to get onto your next row. And this is the actual repeat for the whole square, for the whole block, I mean. It is a block party, not a square party. All right, we're coming to the last couple stitches. Yarn over, go through, pull up a loop, and go through all 4. Like I said, it's not to be rushed. And it's a little bit, just a little bit of a yarn eater, because it takes 2 stitches to make every single, 2 wraps of yarn, I mean, to make every single. And then to end it, I'm going to just end it with 1 here in the final. Pull it through all of them. Now, I'm going to chain 2 and turn my work. And there we go. Look at that. I'm telling you guys, I'm patting myself on the back because I'm in love with this. So here we go. Let's start the second row. Okay. Again, wrap it around twice. Tuck it in the first. And then you're going to go through. Now it gets a little bit easier as you get to the second row to pull it through. Okay. Yarn over twice. Go to the next one. We're not skipping any step or any stitches. We're not doing anything fancy. The only thing new to this is we're yarning over twice. Yarn over twice into the next. Yarn over and pull through all of them. Look at this pattern. I am in love with this pattern. Now you just keep this same pattern up until you get it as long or as big as you want your block for the block party. I'm going to finish this row with you, and then I'm going to go ahead and let you finish on your own, and that will be today's block party. I'll show you what it looks like at the end, of course. Oh my goodness, I just love this. And you notice I'm getting a little bit quicker at that third loop because always you get yourself a pattern. You teach yourself how to do things quicker and easier. Look at this. Are you guys loving this as much as I am? I had to pull some more yarn out. I am absolutely loving this so much. So today's block party, 2 made up stitches by me this morning, the bicycle chain and the treble single. I hope you love it. I'm going to go ahead and finish my block for the block party. All right. Try to get this one close time so you can see the end. Like I said, I'm doing this on my camper table, so my angles might be a little off, and I do apologize. All 4. Yarn over twice. Now, when it comes to the end of the row, if you've watched any of my other tutorials, you know that I have a hack for making the end of the rows or the line of the rows look neat. So let me show you that. So here we are at the last stitch, right here. So I take the last stitch, and then I will take one of the strands from the chain row, and I will pull it through. Okay, and now we just pull it through all 4. And when you do that, it tends to make the seams look really nice on the end. So there you go. Again, you're going to chain 2, turn your work, and admire your work because this is beautiful. So it is the bicycle chain, and it is the treble single. I hope you love it as much as I do. Stay tuned to the end because I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's all done. And there it is. Fortunate Creations block party this week is the bicycle chain for your starting chain, and it's the treble single. So we're going to call it the bicycle chain treble single block. Welcome to the block party. Remember, always be happy, be kind, and be creative. See you next week.